How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. And as you can see today, maybe you're expecting the Team of the Year Ronaldo. Instead, we've got a third inform, Sonaldo, with Tottenham Hotspur's Heung-min Son, the South Korean who got himself this 87 rated, like I did say, third inform. And today we review it and see if it's any good, because you've got to show the inform some love, and we haven't really done that this week with the icon Ronaldinho and the many Team of the Year players. And I want to do a side note on the Team of the Year players. I said I was going to review the defenders and goalkeepers, but having used them today, like Dani Alves, I actually packed Dani Alves. Of course, you would have seen that video a couple of days ago. He wasn't great. I didn't see any difference between that and like his normal card or his team of the group stage. Sergio Ramos, he's kind of growing on me now, but I've got to say again, there's no real difference there. Marcelo was a difference, obviously, in stamina, but yeah, they haven't really impressed me so far. And I don't see the point of doing a review where I don't say they're worse than the last card, they are better than the last card, when they are the exact same, and it feels like nothing has changed. So maybe I'll get into that during the week, maybe I won't, who knows, lads, who knows. But today, like I did say, we're here for Heung-min Son, so if you do enjoy, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button straight away on this video. Let's go for that 1,000 like mark for Sonaldo, and if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to j2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So let's now have a look at the team. You've already seen it for long enough. Let's get into the review. So here we go, on a week where Team of the Year was out, and like I did say, Team of the Year's overshadowed the informs, and this inform was overshadowed massively, and it's a great informer. He scored 14 times in 8 games, so it's 7 assists. That is crazy, especially as it was all in FUT Champions. Now, he does cost quite a bit now. During the week, I thought, you know what, his price is going to go down and down and down, as Team of the Year did take its toll on a lot of different players, and the market, it kind of did stabilize. It didn't crash too much, and he's worth 270,000 coins. Is this Heung-min Son? Of course, the main selling point, his 5-star weak foot, that is very overpowered on this game. 4-star skills as well, and he's got high work rates. Given that he's 6 foot tall, he doesn't really get off the ground. His jump is 71, so in the air, he is good because he's tall. At the same time, he doesn't really jump, so that could be an issue further down the line. His other issues are his strength, 68, and his aggression as well, which is 66. In-game, you do feel that. Now, sometimes you can hold players off. I'm not saying that it's all the time where he's going to get pushed off the ball. Sometimes you can hold them off, and sometimes it'll be successful. This lulls you into a false sense of security where you think, this guy's strong. He's basically Hulk in disguise. He's not, lads. He's not. He is quite weak. He does get pushed off the ball. Apart from that, his stats are phenomenal. From the pace that you want, acceleration, that his sprint speed, the shooting, passing, dribbling, all sensational, and defending. His head accuracy is through the bloody roof. As you will see in this clip, Pogba gets the ball, plays in Bergkamp, plays in Son. Anywhere on the field, lads, anywhere on the field, just take aim, and it will sail towards the goal, because his shot accuracy is one of the best in the game. And in a week where I've used the Team of the Years and said they are the best in the game, some of the things that they do are unbelievable. Heung-min Son is the exact same. Some of the things he does renders me speechless. It really does, and that takes a lot to render me speechless, because I'm a bit of a gobshite from time to time. I can talk for bloody England if there was an Olympics, but I get my words mixed up and wrong as he goes through this time. What am I going to do in this situation? I'm going to chip the goalkeeper. Easy as you like. The keeper was basically on his line, and he does quit that game at 6-3 in the 82nd minute. A cracking chip there from Heung-min Son. So let's have a look at his pros then. Straight away, we're cracking onto it, and literally with a cracking pro that he's got his 5-star weak foot. Of course, this doesn't change from the last inform, the first inform, his normal card. It doesn't change, but what does change on that 5-star weak foot is the accuracy as his finishing goes up, is the power as his shot power goes up, is the long shots as his long shot stat goes up. So all of these add to his great 5-star weak foot on this game, and given that he can shoot on any foot, it honestly, you know that, your opponent knows that, he doesn't know which way to go to kind of defend your shot, to block your shot. Maybe he's holding A. What you want to do is simply create a chance, whether that be on his left or right. Take the shot, because he is that accurate of a shot taker on this game. Look at that, that's his weak foot, lads. That's not a weak foot, that is not a weak foot in the slightest. A little bit delay on the clip there. In Champions, that doesn't normally happen, so it was maybe my El Gaso's low for Matsaus. I want to do a side note on him, by the way. I actually did his SBC. I know you would have seen the lone version at the start as Bergkamp tries to chip, but he impressed me that much. I've done the SBC. If you want to see a review of my Saus, let me know in the comment section below. Probably just butchered his name, but let me know. Drop the name Icon Matthias in the comment section below, and I'll look to get that done as soon as possible as he wheels away in celebration yet again. Young-Min Son, because his shot power, it's crazy. And like I did say with a lot of players on this game, shot power is the main factor for me when it comes down to finishing, because goalkeepers' reflexes are quite late sometimes, and if the ball is going at like 252 miles an hour, the keeper, they've got no chance. They've got no chance. And with his shot power being 88, it is cracking on this game as he plays the ball to Bergkamp, who does the Bergkamp flick. I wanted to include that. Goes back to Bergkamp. This is a nice passing move, and he does finish it off at the end of it, tapping it into an empty net to make it 2-0. 50 minutes into that game, the next pro that we're going to look at is the 4-star skills of the card. This is a nice work free kick, by the way. It happens so many times, but that is a piece of pace, and Son does score yet again. But in terms of the 4-star skills, you can do everything I mentioned in other reviews and then some, because he comes out of skills fast with his agility, with his balance, and the acceleration that he does possess. Comes out of skills very fast, and it is very effective on this game. If you use skills right, they are effective on this game. Skill into space. Don't skill in your play. I do that all the time, and I know I'm doing it, but I don't correct myself. So if I can correct you into doing the right things, don't skill into the player, skill into space, if that does make sense. So heel to heel, very overpowered on this game if you do it into space, because it throws the defender off and they don't know what they're going to do. If you do heel to heel at the player, sometimes it will put them off, but sometimes you just need that extra bit of space to kind of create the chance and get past your opponent. The shooting on this card, you've already seen it as he scores a pen there in the background. You've seen the shooting outside the area, inside the area, bloody in your own area. This guy can score goals. He can score from wherever he is on the field. Just shoot, just bloody bang it with Young-Min Son. Doesn't matter if you want to, if you want to finesse. But if not, just bang it every single time. Or place it as he gets put through here by Paul Pogba. What's he going to do? He's going to place it. Nice one into the bottom corner there to make it 2-4 in the game. I was actually getting slapped in that game, but I did bring it back to 5-5 in the latter stages. The worst stats on the card, you've got to look at his strength and aggression, 68 and 66. And some of you might argue, he's 6 foot, he's got a tall frame, he can push players off the ball, he can shield the ball when you need him to shield. He's good in the air, his aerial ability is good. At the same time, it's not. You will get pushed off the ball, and like I did say earlier on in this review, sometimes it lulls you in a false sense of security about thinking he's hard, thinking he's strong, thinking he's no more nails, but he's he's like a bloody glue. He really is. He's not a no more nails. He's just a standard Pritt stick. But I'm not calling him a prick, by the way. In the UK, Pritt stick is a glue that's it's not a great glue, and hard as nails is a fantastic glue that glues like wood and shit together. So that's my kind of explanation into that sin. The pace on this card is amazing. It's amazing. It's like 91 acceleration or something like that, and 90 sprint speed. You'll see it towards the end of the video, or you would have seen it earlier. But yeah, he's lightning quick. You can get past numerous players. Look at him on the last man here. Makes the run, keeps on running, gets in behind, scores the goal. That is Young-Min Son summed up in a bloody nutshell. The dribble on this card, I love it. I love the dribbling on every Young-Min Son, because it's not one of those Messi, too close to your body, this, that, the other, where I'm not saying Messi's dribbling's bad. I reckon it's the best on the game. But Son, he's got a stride that makes it very effective to get past players in terms of accelerating back onto the ball. So he pushes ahead of himself, not too far, not too close. Perfect kind of range from his body, and he runs onto it very quickly, and it makes him kind of burst past players, and I do love that on the game. The movement on the card, he gets them behind when you want him to get in behind, he drops short when you want him to get short, when you want him to get short, when you want him to drop short. That's the kind of saying I'm after. But he does everything it says on the tin. Young-Min Son is amazing on this game, but is he better than the last informer? My answer to that is yes. So all in all, he's going to get the overall rating of a 9.3. A very high rating for a very good card that's went under the radar this week. And he's going to get the value of coins of a 9.0. Basically, if you can afford this card, move him to striker in game. Move him to cam in game. He would do fantastic. If not, play the 4-3-2-1. I wouldn't play 4-3-3, you wouldn't really get involved, kind of a left mid formation. I like a 4-4-2, I wouldn't play that because, again, he wouldn't get involved. Stick him at striker. This guy will do the bloody business. Of course, you got to start him out wide on like 9-10 km just to get the boost on the card, but then stick him at striker, and he will score goals. He missed one there in the background. But anyways, champs ready? Definitely. League's ready, division's ready, season's ready, definitely. The similar players, we have Perisic, he's always quite similar to Son. I'm not too sure why, it's maybe the frame of the card. We have Neymar there for the 5-star weak foot, and we also have Mark Overmars again for the 5-star weak foot. And lads, that's where we're going to end this review. Like I did say in the last one, my second channel has just kicked off on FIFA Mobile. If you're interested in that, or you're interested in something new, something different from me, I'm doing reviews over on there. If you do like reviews basically as well, the links to that is at the end of this video and in the description below, and I'll probably drop it in the comments as well as we look to push that channel to like 1.3k subscribers. That would be fantastic. But anyways, guys, hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, you know what to do. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And as always, I will catch you all next time.